What's ghouling on, my funky fiends? It's me, your guide to the ghoulish, your phantom of foolish, the Grand Duke of Spook, Kris Bell. Welcome to the Creature Corner, your horror hub with the scummy disposition. Joining me as always in studio is Roswell, my emotional support alien. Say hi, Roswell.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Tonight on the show, we'll be hitting the hills of Tennessee for our monthly cryptid as we welcome back one of our favorite segments, the mystical monsters of the month. Oh yes, I'm so excited my butt hairs are standing up.
Be very afraid.
And tonight in our cup, we've got Campfire S'mores, the newest flavor from Pedal Java, available at pedaljava.com. Now creep back, get your claws on a cup of coffee, and let's talk about the Tennessee Wildman. Welcome to the Creature Corner. Yes, my funky fiends, the Tennessee Wildman. No, not your Uncle Jerry at the 4th of July party.
I started
That crazy cryptid that hit the scene back in the 1800s. So, picture it now with me if you will. McNairy County, Tennessee, 1800s, hundreds. So, the main story goes that there was this sideshow carnival barker who captured the wild man. And he put him in his freak show. And he went around towns letting people pay him money to look at him and laugh at him and probably poke him with sticks and stuff. Like, what dicks? And they kept him in captivity. And, you know, the barker was really proud of himself. He thought, man, I'm doing super awesome. The world should be kissing my ass, until the faithful day that the wild man broke free and ran rampant through the Tennessee hills, leaving the carnival barker broke and penniless, like he deserved to be for being such a dick. So, the most common description of the Tennessee Wildman is very similar to that of Sasquatch. About 7 feet tall, dark gray to dark red hair, piercing red eyes though, and he's been known to give off a terrible smell, kind of like similar to that of skunk ape, and very aggressive creature, very aggressive, very territorial, has been known to let out what a lot of experts have speculated to be almost like a war cry. I mean, it's damn scary. And since he is so territorial, experts have also speculated that he could be the arch enemy of Sasquatch. Though the Tennessee Wildman does appear more man than Sasquatch, he does still possess great strength, agility, and speed.
Yep. Yeah, right over here. That's where it happened. Me and my cousin, we were out here just hiking, you know, and the next thing I know, we start smelling this real awful smell, right? And we start arguing back and forth about which one of us farted. And I just back and forth, and all of a sudden, over all our hooting and hollering, that's when we heard it. And when we heard that sound, well, that's when we knew something was out there.
Have you ever seen the
Well.
Tennessee Wildman?
I suppose I've seen a lot of things around these parts. But if you're asking me if I've ever seen Tennessee Wildman, well, maybe I have. But maybe I haven't. You see, a man sees a lot of things around these parts. Things he can't always explain. Now, it's not very likely that the Tennessee Wildman has survived for 150 years in the mountains of Tennessee, so it can be assumed that there are either more of this creature now, they have began to populate more, and now there are more of this creature, because the Tennessee Wildman has also been seen in Kentucky. So, you know, these things could be something else entirely.
So, he's the Tennessee Wildman, but sometimes he goes and visits his cousin in Kentucky. Or it's something else altogether, which seems like a cheap cop-out. I don't know. Tennessee Wildman, real or fake? Let me know what you think in the comment section below.
Bow down to the void, the unholy cesspit of your greatest desires and fears. I require your comments as lifeblood sacrifices. I am your existence. I hold everything you are. So be sure to smash that subscribe button. Fam.
So, if you're curious about the coffee I was drinking tonight, be sure to check it out with a lot of other flavors from Pedal Java down in the comment section below, as well as a lot of the other great sponsors that make this show possible. And until the next grime, be sure to creep those eyes peeled, my funky fiends, because there's always more coffee and more creepy ghouling on in the Creature Corner. Boo-bye.